Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Dyson on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. One out, nobody on. In there, 2-2. Here with a runner at first now and one away. Make the play for route number 2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be it.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 9, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
A little height difference makes all the difference.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone 2 for 5. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Jake Lamb standing in now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Paxton peers in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lamb, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Now at the plate, James Paxton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
LeMahieu.
The 1-1. Line toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. At the plate, Carson Kelly.
The catcher.
The 3-1.
Kelly.
Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Full count.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
the right fielder.
Stepping
number
in,
1.
Gerard Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He pulls this one into right. Dyson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Cameron Maybin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Standing in, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Digging in, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ketel Marte becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. The count now at 2-2. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fouled away. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in, Robbie Ray. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Paxton peers in. Here's the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. And now he's got a 3-ball count.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. At the plate, Carson Kelly, man at first after the 2-out walk. The count now at 2-1. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Digging in once again, Torres. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hard liner to center field. Marte is right there, one down. Digging in now.
Center field number 11.
Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Diamondbacks, number 45.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Maybin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
1-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Sanchez, the runner at third. Torres over at second. Maybin on at first with 2 down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maben is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
2-2.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker. He went down on strikes last time up. He's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch down the first baseline. A tag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Adam Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chad Green takes over pitching. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Striding into the box, Carson Kelly. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. LeMahieu's got it. And he is out on the tag. Matt Andrees has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready for another chance? Torres, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
The third baseman.
The 1-1 home. It's a changeup offered at and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So striding in, Brett Gardner has faced Matt Andrees previously. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. Marte is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now back, left fielder.
So stepping in, Cameron Maybin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Edwin Encarnacion.
1-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Nestor Cortes Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, number 9. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 4.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. So he sets him down swinging. Ketel Marte goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu has faced Matt Andrees previously. He's 1 for 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 call, and that's the first out of the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona.
First offering on its way.
Gerard Dyson.
Popped him up. Urshela in foul ground. One down. Now at the plate, number 9. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and it's a broadcaster's dream, at least to start the ball game tonight. Two very quick outs now.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer at that one. It's a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
LeMahieu.
And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And over to third now is the runner. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And this is going to be a foul ball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And he can't field it cleanly. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Into the box, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lamb.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Edwin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next for New York, Torres.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Marte is there, 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Jones, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-1 the count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So we've got him swinging. Adam Jones goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Standing in, Carson Kelly. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Kelly makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Another 2-2 offering. Still even at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gardner.
Too low. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Maben is off of first with 2 away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swinging a high chopper. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And he misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Escobar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Now both runners on the move. Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. And the runners again are off here. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Now to the plate, Christian Walker. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Walker was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The catcher, Gary.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Ground ball right into the shift. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. A bouncer to the left side. Escobar gloves it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
First offering on its way.
Adam Jones.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This is foul right side. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it to the track. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now. Carson Kelly.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And this will bang up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So digging in now, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. A man at second with 1 down. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Sacrifice attempt here. Lamb comes up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. A base hit in his first trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dyson will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here's Gerard Dyson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He threw first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Settling in now, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A 1 pitch on its way. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Marte at third with 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another one sent foul. Pitch popped up. Urshela is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. There is Ahmed, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking to send him packing again. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Line drive to center field. And he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more. Torres came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And there he goes towards second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's one and one. Tommy Kingley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats.
Belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 10.
Next will be the designated hitter, Adam Jones. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The bat, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. No hits to this point.
The 3rd baseman.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Urshela blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. No balls and 1 strike. Urshela stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep out to left field. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the